next day, I was mad hyped because that was the day me and Disaster Piece were gonna play a show at POW. We got to the POW event. Renault, programmer from Fez, was there. Notch was there. Paul Veer was there. And I was just so hyped to be ready to play for all these people. We were gonna play late, like at 11:30 p.m. or something like that. So we had a couple people play before us. Zen Albatross played. This dude be hustling, yo. This man be at every show. He be at like acoustic shows where they be playing their little guitars or whatever, and then he just pop out like, yo, we about to have a rave party with my Game Boy. You thought this was an acoustic show. Nah, this is chiptune right now. Me and Disaster Piece start playing. When I'm playing for Disaster Piece, I be doing like multivariate calculus. I can't see anything but numbers at this point. If you come too close, I'ma jump. Next thing I know, this shadowy figure is like right next to where I'm playing the drums. Like whoever it is scared the mess out of me, yo. It looked straight like The Ring. The hair was like all over the face, like just moving all around. And I saw them put a card or something on the monitor. You know, after the show, I was talking to Techno Pants and I was talking to Disaster Piece about this person that left his card. I was like, yo, I think it's a girl. I don't even know who it is, but she could be bum. By the way, bum is slang for hot, for people who don't know that. They was like, yo, you should call her. So I hit her up and she like, hey, I'm sorry, I was drunk. I just thought your drumming was awesome and I just had laid my card down. I was like, oh, okay, that's all right. Well, maybe we should meet up. And she's like, okay. So I go to the IGF Expo and I see Zen Albatross walking around. This man's still hustling, yo. He walking around with like pamphlets like, yo, I'm playing a show tomorrow, today, whatever day you want me to play a show. I'm playing shows, yo. And he just like handing me pamphlets. So I'm putting around these pamphlets and stuff. I just decide, all right, I'm tired of doing this. I'm sitting down. All of a sudden, I see this girl walking up. She's like smiling mad hard. She had long hair and like she was wearing something that nobody ever wore on planet Earth until that day. She had an Irish accent and she's like, so what are we gonna do? I completely forgot about the show at that point. Zen Albatross, please forgive me. We go to this next place. Next thing you know, like she just kept buying us drinks. Aaron texts me and he's like, yo, where you at? It's almost like 11 o'clock and the train stops at 12. And I'm like, yo, I'm out here with this girl. He's like, all right, I'll come get you. I was like, all right. So he comes, he finds the place that we're at. He must have realized that we were just messed up. So he just leaves me. And I'm like, all right, well, let me talk to this girl real quick. I'm not going to put her name out there. You know, I thought she was really cool. I thought she was really beautiful. We got to catch up. She was like, all right, we'll catch up. Next thing you know, I'm walking outside. And I'm like, dang, now I got to walk by myself. I'm like, yo, I'm about to get raped. Cause it's like 11:45. First thing I notice, I'm like, yo, I gotta pee. I walk past this super upscale restaurant, right? And I walk in there. The waiter walks up to me, and this is how bad I had to pee. I walk straight past the waiter, bump into her, and she looking at me like, oh no, he didn't. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I got to pee. I'm on a mission right now. I gotta do what I gotta do, and I gotta get on this train. I'm on the train. I call Aaron on the phone. I'm like yelling at him. I'm like, yo, you just left me, yo. And he's like, nah, you seem like you were fine. I was like, no, I didn't. You just left me. I'm sitting on the train and the train is just moving mad hard. I'm like, yo, what's up with this train, yo? Like, this train is not cool right now. Next thing I know, I just started throwing up on the train. I wake up in the hospital. I got an IV in my arm and I'm like, what is going on? This is like some hangover type stuff. Like, this looked like I was in a scene from Saw or something. Hello? 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 I'm just yelling at that point because I'm like trying to figure out what's going on. And then a nurse comes in there. She tells me what happened. And apparently, you know, I passed out on the train or whatever. You know, everybody was like arguing with the cop. He was just on the train. He wasn't causing no trouble and everything. And then they just shipped me off to the hospital and found out that I must have had like alcohol poisoning or something. I'm like, dang, man, I was super messed up.
You were drinking with an Irish chick?
Yes.
And you thought that you could handle the amount of alcohol that she could handle?
Yo, I still talk to her now though. Hopefully, if she sees this video, she won't kill me.
Damn.